thinking about the Our Father. Actually, I was in prayer praying the Our Father, and when it got to the point when it said, "Give us this day our daily bread," I kind of chuckled to myself as I added the line, like, "Give us this day our daily bread and toilet paper." It's a very interesting time right now that, like, people are going crazy, like, kind of making sure that they have the things that they need to have. And not really acting out of trust, but acting out of greed and fear in hoarding these things. And even the people who have been trying to not fall into that are starting to fall into it as they see that the shelves are emptying at the grocery store and they can't just get the basic things that they need. The simple 1 or 2 items that they need are not available right now. And then I was reflecting on the first reading and how it's, primarily about trusting God to provide. It's about making sure that, like, the people were grumbling against God and saying, like, why did you bring us into the wilderness just so we could die of hunger? And I just thought it was really interesting that that's exactly what we're doing right now. We're not trusting. We're not acting out of trust and belief that we're going to be taken care of. We're acting out of fear. And this is a really important time for us to start really putting our faith in action and seeing, like, what it is that we truly believe, People are getting frustrated. People are getting sad. People are looking at things that they've been excited about and looking forward to, concerts or events, and they're being canceled or postponed. And it's a very trying time, but it's also Lent. And I think that that's a really important thing for us to keep in mind right now, is that we can respond to this with just frustration, with just anger, with just disappointment. We can say, like, well, everyone's overreacting and it's not that big of a deal. Or we can trust that maybe this is needed for some reason. Maybe this is a good thing. Maybe we can turn our frustration and our anger into virtue. We can pray for others. We can be joyful. We can have hope. We can trust those who are in charge of making these decisions and hope that they're making the right call. I feel bad for these people. It's a lose-lose for them. If they make this call to cancel everything and for all of us to be isolated and quarantined or whatever, like, we're all going to be mad because we're isolated and quarantined and we're all healthy, so it feels like it's not that big of a deal. But on the other hand, if they didn't make this call and we all did get sick, and like the situation in Italy right now is horrible. It's like a war zone in their hospitals. Like, they have to decide who lives and who dies. What a horrible, awful thing to put on these people. And if we were in that situation, we would be blaming everybody for not doing more to begin with. It's a really tricky situation, and I don't envy our government leaders. There's a reason I don't work in government, because I don't want to have to make these calls. I'm really glad that somebody is, and whether it's the right call or not, I don't know, and I don't think I'll ever know. But right now, I can put my trust in God, and I can respond with joy and trust and hope, and just get through this really tough time. God's gonna provide for us. I believe that. I don't know what that's gonna look like. Maybe not provide in the way that I want, but He is gonna provide. And I'm excited for this time to be over, but I'm also, you know, just doing what we gotta do, taking it one step, one day at a time.